to unlock human potentials, and to use the maximum OWN human's potential. Use maximum OWN human's potential, unlock human potential. Mentioned below can be used for words of wisdom to maximize the human potential. Thanks to Real's social dynamics section of the most brilliant ideas and motivating thoughts. 1. The awareness of self-powers/own potential, qualities, abilities, and modern competencies. See section the Emotional Intelligence Curriculum outlines. 2. Developing more. 3. Directions to use them. 4. Motivations. 5. Persistence. 6. Learning from mistakes/losses/failures/defeats. 7. Taking good, discarding bad, and adding own values/qualities. 8. Kill your fear. 9. Be global, you are universe. 10. Success. 1. Awareness of self-powers/own potential, qualities, abilities, and modern competencies. Your own conscience powers, abilities, skills, and capabilities of modern world must be up to date on a daily basis. Read, research, and consult experts for these. Educate learners to find out what a human is made of in and outside, especially mind powers, nerve/subconscious powers, and inner strength. You can use different techniques, e.g. Strength Finder, to find out your powers, energies, qualities, abilities, and modern competencies in you, or you can analyze yourself what good and bad you got in you and how to develop them stronger. To analyze about yourself, make a questionnaire and ask 15 to 20 people about good and bad things in you or what others like and dislike in you. In this way, you can unlock your potential. You can maximize your potential not only with the help of spiritual well-being but also using self-struggle, self-suggestion techniques, and by taking actions. After finding your strength, make a plan for yourself what you want to achieve in a year and decide which one from the picture below you want to be. We must teach children whom they should respect themselves enough to know that they deserve the very best. RSD, 2013. If you want to achieve greatness, then the sacrifice must be made, must be willing to push harder, climb higher and deeper, when obstacles that could buckle the knees of the ordinary, which advance the middle as their only option. The pain, suffering, however, where others stop they will continue to rise. Many are middle class, in mind, some are excellent. I have made my choice, did yours? RSD, 2013. We have two options, do not do, or do, things in life. Jim Rohn, 2013, describes, the first option is to use small power or ability, earn less, have less, read less and think less, try to discipline own self less and less. Struggle to improve the lives less, it makes life less miserable and unhappy. These are the choices that lead to an empty life. These are the options that one, due to a life of constant anxiety of not expects the incredible life. And the second option is to do everything. To be all you can possibly be, read every book, we could possibly earn as much as we can give and share as much as we can, maybe. Produce to try and do as much as we can. We all have the ability to do, and that is to be or not to be, at all or to be less or to be nothing. Like the tree, it would be a worthy challenge for all of us to stretch up and out to the full extent of our capabilities. Why do all we can in every moment you can, the best we can, while we can? The ultimate goal of our lives a lot to prove our talent and ability and willingness to allow, the solution to the least of which was unable to make the most worthy enterprises. The results are the best measure of human progress, no discussion, no explanation and no justification. Results. And if our results are less than our potential suggests that they should be, then we must strive to become more today than it was yesterday. The greatest rewards are always reserved for those who bring great value to themselves and the world around you as a result, and they are now. Rohn, 2013. Boxer Muhammad Ali said to himself for a long time to evaluate yourself that, I am saying that most are not even before I knew. Bruce Lee said that, when the mind is present and what we see, hear and understand. Eat and do not know the taste of what we eat. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I used seminars and it always makes people wonder, why trains? Whatever you want to be a hero? Sometimes a man would stand up and say, "I train because I think if I get great muscles, so maybe I can apply for a bodybuilding competition, and you may be able to win." Arnold Schwarzenegger always tells them to sit down and say, "If you think that way, you will be a loser, you'll never get to do." Well, maybe not. That you should be stand up and say, "I'll be a hero, and I do whatever it takes, because if you do not see it, and if you do not believe, who else is going to be?" People should realize that you are not a work, not how much money you have in the bank, not that you drive the car, they are not subject to the bag, not on your clothes, and they are all the happiness to the world. RSD, 2013. The importance of the communication skills, remove barriers. Students must learn language skills and know how important it is. We have to teach them as follows. In order to fulfill your message effectively, you must commit to reducing the barriers at each stage during the communication process. Let's start with the message itself. If the message is too slow, disorganized, once here, there is less doubt more often. It is better to be aware of the time requirements of other people, especially in the ultra-today, busy society. Once you understand this, you have to work to understand the culture of your audience. Make sure you can talk and deliver yourself within own country and abroad. Time will be spent wisely is essential. Can the greatest gift that people give each other a time? Because when you give your time, you give part of your life that will never return. Teach students the importance of time and how they can use it wisely, constructively, and happily. 2. Development of people, develop more. Owen Cook says, "The secret of life is to keep a perfect diet and lifestyle habits wonderful. Learn how to get the same high as they are, but sober and with good food and after meditation and interests. Let others take the easy way out and do things the hard way, and they will not notice the difference between you and a guy who has consumed since it is so neglected it." It also explains the success spiral. To be successful is like a spiral. Healthier eating, better brain works. The better your brain works, better you feel, the better you will feel, a better approach, the better you concentrated on, the more successful you must do. RSD, 2013. Furthermore, he suggests that small daily improvements are the key to staggering long-term results. Owen Cook, RSD, 2013. I would love to share this picture which Real Social Dynamics, 2013, shared to educate people how to change the world. Mentioned below picture explain that we can change the world by winning or changing others' hearts, not with the fight. Personally, I strongly believe that fighting creates hate and no one ever won others' hearts by fighting or wars. The time people waste in fighting, living in anger can detract from their aim. For example, if someone is going to catch a train, but they had arguments with someone else on the way, if they stop to fight, then they are going to miss their train. Same way these kinds of negative thinking, habits, and fight causes you to miss your achievements or forget your aim or goal. The energy we spend on taking revenge can be used as our force for success if we don't fight or hate.